Pam reckons it's hers. We don't do this normally, guests. This is a new optional extra. Carol Hazel, come on down. Round of applause for Carol Hazel. That wasn't a very enthusiastic applause. Come on. I shouldn't turn this microphone on because it takes a second to warm up. So while everyone's still coming into the room, the key with productivity, outsourcing and all the rest of it, for the very first Out of the Box Biz event was February 2014. I was doing everything. That didn't mean it was a good thing. But so now I don't do everything. But when, I have people that, support and assist and do different things. And so when someone's not well or, different things happen in their life and they're not able to be here. And then I get up on stage like I did before and you're all sitting there going, just get off the stage. Seriously, why are you still rabbiting on? Because when I have to do something that I've handed over to somebody else, I train them to do it. I wrote out the system. Do you think I can recall what it is that they are meant to do? No, I've gone have complete faith and gone, you're amazing and I trust you completely. So if you're wondering, those of you who know me well and think I'm a bit of a loon tonight, that's the reason why. And I shouldn't share so much. Anyway. I know. Anyway, we have a good culture here, I think, an accepting one. So, enough of me. Now we're back and we have a 10-minute business tip. And it used to be done by me, but now it's not. Applaud that. So this is for infinity level members. If you like going, what the? Then just come talk to me about that later. But Jen Pryor is our presenter tonight because she's going to talk on productivity, but in her area of expertise, which is all the books, the numbers, the stuff that doesn't gel with for me. So I love people like Jen. Seriously, I do. So can you please make her feel welcome? A tap dance because you'd be better off doing it with the lapel microphone. Yeah, so I'm just, and telling a story about, pardon? Oh, no, you don't want Fleur Allen telling you a joke ever in your life. Does anyone have anything they want to share? Quick? No? Yes? Yeah, come up, jump up. It's got to be quick because she's going to be coming back.
Okay, my name's Cheryl. I'm not a member of How are you? I'm an introvert and I'm really sorry about that. I actually did Linda McMahon's longer course. I run a business. I've got 35 employees. We work all over Australia and internationally. And I was doing 70 plus hours a week. And after doing her course, I'm down to 50 plus hours a week, which is outstanding for me. I actually have Saturdays off. And I have a cleaner, and I have a PA, and I have a business development manager, and I have a lawyer. I have all the people that I was before, and that list over there, I've outsourced, and it made a huge difference. So if you have 30 minutes to spend with her, spend the 30 minutes, absolutely. I'm going to give you the thing.
Cool. Thank you so much, Cheryl. I was doing I think I did this. Did I do the same course, but in a different group? Yeah. I mean, seriously, what are you guys doing with that microphone? Okay, raving fan. I think we're done. All right, and Jen Pryor, please give it up.
So, productivity within your business record keeping. I'm Jen Pryor from Priority Office Management Services, and I'm going to thrill you with some steps to try and make it easier for you. So I'm going to ask a show of hands, if I may. I want you to put your hand up if your record keeping is currently like this. We have 4. Okay, so now that you might be looking for the opportunity to put your hand up. So this is your opportunity if your record keeping looks like this. So don't worry, you're not alone, because most business owners that I talk to feel exactly the same way. But what you've got to do is think about all the little bits and pieces of paper there are all worth dollars in your pocket. If you don't keep all of your receipts and you don't take care of all of your record keeping, not only is that tax deductions that you're not going to be able to claim at the end of the year, but if you're registered for GST, that's 10% that you're not able to get back every quarter. So treat these like little pieces of gold. Tip 1, don't leave it to the last minute. And I think you touched on this. And this is what happens. I have a business owner who rings me and goes, can you please help me? Can you drop everything? It's a matter of urgency. And I go, oh my gosh, how far behind are you? You know, thinking a month, 2 months, 3.5 years, and the ATO want to do an audit. So now this person has created this world of drama, which he's now trying to put onto me because he's left everything to the last minute. The next tip that I have for you, and very similar lines, is to change your mindset. And like I said to you, if you sit there and hate everything that you have to do with your business record keeping, you're going to dread having to do it each time. But if you look at it and change your mindset and say, you know, somebody went to Officeworks today and bought something for $20, but I'm actually paying 10% less than that because I'm going to get my GST back. How awesome is that? It's like the world's on sale all the time. Which means you can spend more in my book, it's fine. Then suddenly you're going to appreciate the ability to have all those little bits of paper and be registered for GST and suddenly start getting back a little bit more of what you put in. The next tip I have is to stay organised. Get a system. I should have gone first. You're making me look bad. So it doesn't matter what your system is. It doesn't matter how big or how small your business is. It could simply be an Excel document that you simply record the dates, the supplier, your expenditure and what it was for. Or it could be something a little bit more technical with one of the accounting softwares, which are all really affordable. But you need to get organised. So depending on how big your business is, you could spend 15 minutes a week doing your week's little bit of organisation and entering your little bits and pieces for that week and you're done. Or you can leave it right to the end of the quarter and spend your entire weekend pulling your hair out, not taking the kids to Auskick at 7:10 a.m. on a Sunday and literally hating everything you're doing. So just by being that little bit more organised, allowing yourself 15 minutes, say on a Friday afternoon before you wrap up for the week, to finish it all up, not only are you going to go into your weekend with a clear mindset, but you're also going to feel much better about your business record keeping. Now, if you want to take it a little bit step further and introduce some of the softwares that you have, you can introduce these for as little as a few dollars a month. One of these products starts from as little as $29 per month. Now, the amount of time that it saves you when you look at how much your dollar value is worth is way more than that. So it's certainly worth investing a little bit more. So then all you've got to do is once you sat there for your 15 minutes on a Friday, let's say, to free up your weekend, is to file all those little bits of receipts. So now that's the next question I have. Who loves filing? Jay, of course, and Cheryl. You've outsourced your filing though, haven't you?
Oh, yeah.
Point proven. So for everybody else bar Jay and Cheryl in the room who don't love filing, that leaves me to my next tip, which is to harness technology. There's some amazing products on the market at the moment. They are just apps on your phone. They're subscription-based also. There's one that we use particularly called Shoeboxed. The other one that I've used before is Receipt Bank. Now what you do is you have an email address or you take a photo on the app on your phone and it literally goes to this product where you've now taught it a rule. So let's say you're a tradie and you go to Bunnings all the time and that's where you buy all of your materials. You can take a photo of all your Bunnings receipts as you leave the store, throw that in the bin. You've taught your product the rule that when it sees the word Bunnings, it's to go to your cost of sale for materials. You press the button and your bookkeeping has now been done for you. The next bit that's even better is there's actually no filing because what you do with that receipt now is you screw it up and you throw it into the back of the car for your car cleaner who you've outsourced to clean. Okay? You don't need a hard copy file. These products are registered with the ATO. That's all cloud-based. Don't ask me where the cloud is. I don't know. But it's cloud-based, so everything is stored and it's all connected into the back of your accounting software, whether you're using MyOB or Xero or QuickBooks. ATO is good with that. And say you decide to wrap up your business or you decide to stop using one of these products, depending on which one you choose, you can simply download a PDF of everything you've ever put in there. Now, I've got a client who's 65 years old, does not know how to answer his phone, but he is using Shoeboxed like a demon. It also helps us with the tradies who like to go and fill up their car with petrol, but also spend $42 on cigarettes and choc milk. Because we can, although we've taught it a rule, we can then look at the electronic PDF copy of the receipt and say, hang on a second, Long Beach 25s is not an unleaded petrol. And they don't have to try and lie to us. This is my last but most important point. If you are still at the point where you go, I hate my accounts, I understand that they're worth 10% to me, but I don't want to touch it. I want to spend that 15 minutes on a Friday having a glass of wine with my girlfriends rather than having to deal with my filing and everything else. Then what you do is what everybody said here. You outsource your accounts. You outsource your payroll. What else do? We do a lot of that stuff bar the janitor work and the taxi driving. So hire a bookkeeper. Because a professional bookkeeper, although you're paying them an hourly rate, if you work out what that value is in your world and whether that be your chargeable value in your business or the quality of time that you're having with your family and your friends, then it's a small price to pay. Because what takes you 3 to 4 hours to do will take us 25 minutes, maybe an hour at the worst. So my biggest tip is to do the things you have to do in your business because that's why you're there. That's why you love your business. The other things you don't like, and by the shows of hands, everybody bar Cheryl and Jay, outsource it and hire a bookkeeper. And that's where we come in.
Awesome, Jen. Thank you so much. And isn't she the expert?
Did I make it fun?
Oh, you did. You did, honey. You totally did. So I've got a couple of people who volunteered to do a raving fan. I just need a raving fan to do their raving fanness while I just do a little technology thing, which chances are I'm going to fail. So we might do both raving fans. So Jay or Lisa? Volunteer? Enthusiasm here is, you know. So these are our Out-of-the-Box members and they've graciously, yes, come on down. Make her feel welcome. Lisa Kanibi, copywriter extraordinaire.
Thank you. Oh, raving fan spot. I was booked for last month and then didn't make it, which is a bit sad. But here today to say that I've been in Out-of-the-Box for about 3 months now. I was fortunate enough to attend the Publicity for Profit half-day seminar as a complimentary membership bonus for Out of the Box with Sue Papadoulis. And that has brought me fantastic results. Just that half-a-day seminar has already got me a press release on the front page of our local paper to promote a local launch down in the Mandurah area. So I've also benefited from attending Fleur's networking event where Fleur, I can't remember the name of it, Networking for Success. So that was fabulous to meet some other fellow out-of-the-box thinkers and generally just really rave about the atmosphere in the room, feel very welcome, feel like some of the problems I experience as a home-based business are shared when I come here because I realise I'm not alone. So thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Can I save you for later, Jay? Thank you.